How you doing, folks? I hope you're smiling and I hope you're happy. Tough to be happy sometimes, isn't it? Here, for instance, um, I've got my generator running this morning because it's costing me money because I'm having to burn fossil fuels due to the sky being grey for probably about 8 days now. Um, so I'm not getting sufficient energy. Um, and it's like, oh well, hey ho. But we soldier on. And when it's all grey and gloomy, it can generally affect our mood. Even this one's not as excitable as normal, and quite often I'm spending time outside. Dogs always follow me. Not this one. She stays indoors or she cuddles up on a sofa here and she says, sod it. She's not interested. It's a dog's life. And we humans, we're very much the same. For when it's grey and gloomy, it does affect our mood, our outlook on life. Um, there's no point in denying it. Um, I don't mind it. The positive side, it hasn't rained. So I'm able to just get on with bits and pieces, as you see in my Sunday videos. But it is very easy just to sit there and, dare I say, become a modern person and go flick, flick, flick on the phone, stare at the laptop, getting my little dopamine hits going click video, click video, and lose my day. For many, it does happen. I occasionally have a look, just curiosity. And I found that curiosity can 10 minutes, 20 minutes, half an hour. So, motivating myself to do anything can be quite a daunting prospect, may I put it that way? It's just easier to give in, be gloomy. No. For if you want to achieve even the slightest goals in life, you have to find motivation. You can't buy that in the supermarkets. I've searched. But to motivate yourself, there was an old guy. Well, he wasn't old. He was older than me by probably about 15 years at the time, way back, and he built himself and his daughter a catamaran each, and they became sea gypsies. Um, and I would often ask how he achieves what he achieves. It seemed impossible in the time scale of working and because this was all done in as such his spare time, and I admired his ability to achieve so much. His answer, ironically, was a very simple answer. Something I have never forgotten. And it is something today, and since I have been living here in this alternative way, that his words resonate within me, and it gets me to achieve. It gets me to continue, to prosper, to grow, to improve, to make my life better. And sometimes it's hard to hear those words going round in my head, but they do. And for me to be here by myself and achieve what you guys have seen by myself has at times felt like I'm trying to run up Mount Everest, of which you know full well you're not going to achieve that. Good luck if you try. But the words of Keith do pleasantly haunt me, and it's advice that I've passed on to others. My friend, fellow off-gridder, when he first came and saw my world, he looked quite shocked at what I'd achieved, and I didn't think I'd achieved as much as maybe I could. And he would, and he still does, quite often sort of mention the level of my accomplishments in the time I've been living in an alternative way. Yes, it's been hard. Yes, it's been challenging. Many a time I have the thought go through my mind, why don't I sell? Why don't I go back to living in a motorhome? Why don't I just go and do a bit more work and have the so-called easy option? You've all heard of the quote, no pain, no gain. And in an alternative way, off-grid, that pain is never far away. But the pleasure I get from, not sounding sadistic, the pleasure I get from the pain is always worth the pain. Oh, this little one. You're being a pain this morning, aren't you? Yeah? Wanting lots of attention. You were busy digging this morning, weren't you? That's why you've got a dirty nose. But I still strive to thrive. Each and every one of you can, and each and every one of you, if your desire is strong enough, will achieve in what you choose to do. But for me to create my world and to improve my world, I have to be reminded the words from Keith that, as previously stated, pleasantly haunts me. And those words are, it doesn't matter how bad you feel, it doesn't matter what the weather is, you must do 30 minutes of work per day, minimum. He had a very bad case of flu, and he still stuck to his timetable, doing 30 minutes. He said, some days I'll just be clearing up the mess from yesterday, but I would do 30 minutes every day, no matter what. And he said, those 30 minutes, more often than not, stretched into 1, 2, 3, 4 hours. It's getting started. And he built these 2 catamarans in almost record time, because as a family they wanted to become sea gypsies. They had a goal. I have a goal, to thrive here. You will probably have goals. Remember this, folks. Push yourself to do just 30 minutes. You will surprise yourself and end up doing more. From me, chicken logos up in the corner, comments. I really do adore your comments. Thank you so much. Anyway, folks, I'm off. I'm going to finish my coffee to do my 30 minutes. Take care. See you soon. Bye.